Yeah, well, obviously it's one of the biggest breakthroughs that we've made in wetsuit development.
In terms of water leaking, that's probably one of the best suits in the world.
The Flash Bomb Fusion and the Fusion dry seam technology has really come about and been developed to try to innovate a new type of seam construction that doesn't leak. Rather than a normal conventional glued and blind stitch seam construction, where essentially there's two pieces of neoprene that are glued together, and then there is a blind stitch where it means the thread goes through halfway through that bonded pieces of neoprene.
Seam is overlapped and it is actually cut on an angle that allows us to get more surface area. Because there's no thread in the seam itself, the thread is not actually getting that opportunity to break down the cell sponge. We've had test pilots all over the world, surf school instructors, pre-surfers, pros, just getting a cross-section of feedback from a range of different surfers.
We don't release anything unless it's tested for quite a long period of time, We don't take any chances.
Owning our own factory where we have more than 700 people who are working in that facility. And that gives us an opportunity to not only develop new technologies, but also the opportunity to protect the IP.
Having 100% E7 flash lining material throughout the entire suit is our fastest drying and our warmest material that we have in our stable of materials. So when you combine E7 flash lining with Fusion dry seam technology, you essentially get the ultimate warm suit, which is the Flash Bomb Fusion.
So it's really exciting from that perspective that your first surf and your 500th surf is going to be a leak-free session, and that's where I think the real breakthrough with this wetsuit is.
Yeah, well, it sounds like you've got a cracker now. This Fusion stitchless seam, that could be the all-time winner. That sounds like a great innovation to me.